After a holiday break, the Newshounds are back at work.
And Esty and Lola have a lot of catching up to do. Here's this week's edition of the Newshounds. Esty found one of the most magnificent sights in all of nature. Each winter, millions of monarch butterflies migrate from the U.S. and Canada to central Mexico. It is a remarkable journey of thousands of miles, astonishing if you think about it. After arriving in the forest, weeks are spent sunbathing and resting before reproducing. Scientists are not sure just what it is that guides them here across the better part of the continent, but for a few months each year, we're treated to one of the world's most stunning sights.
Lola has another remarkable sight from nature, Mount Emye in China. Over the New Year's holiday, the weather was especially nice, and that brought out dozens of monkeys from the highlands. They gathered to find food and enjoy the sunshine. The monkeys weren't afraid of the tourists who gathered to check them out. One woman said she was ill before she saw the monkeys, but left totally recovered. A great way to start the new year. When the weather gets cold again, all this monkey business will come to an end as the critters head back to shelter.
Here's another great way to start the new year. Esty says every dog has its day, and for dachshunds in Key West, that day is New Year's. 227 wiener dogs showed up for the annual Key West Dachshund Walk. The parade of pooches included miniature and standard sizes, and many of them were decked out in some great costumes. There were party animals in feather boas, a bright green iguana, a fellow newshound complete with video camera, and Esty's favorites, Green Bay Packer cheerleaders. Go Pack!
Finally, it's Croc versus lawnmower. Lola wants you to guess who wins. A crocodile went after a lawnmower. The croc, named Elvis, lunged out of his pool at an Australian zoo and dragged the lawnmower underwater. Elvis tried to eat the machine and lost 2 teeth in the process. Zookeepers were eventually able to get the lawnmower back when the croc was done trying to snack on it. That is one hungry croc.
And that's this week's edition of the Newshounds. You know, you see Packers everywhere you go, even Key West, Florida on New Year's Day.
Love the cheerleaders and love the other newshound.
Yeah.
Wish we could meet that little guy, too.
We got one of those cameras here. We might have to rig them up.
We should do that. I love the jerseys that Hounds have, the Packer jerseys.
Have a great birthday weekend.
Thank you.
You have a great weekend as well. We'll see you back here on Monday.